I will learn as if I am a fool.
Yeah,
I don't know it
I
at
love
all
that.
until I drink from your well.
Yeah.
So, so that's
So
how.
you are there to draw.
Yeah.
Give what belongs to Caesar.
To see that I do it with the whole of my mind.
Okay.
So that's how I go about my stuff.
Hello, Mastermind. Welcome to the new episode of Color and Conversation. And with me right here is one of the amazing visual designer we have in the state. So can you tell us about yourself?
All right. So my name is Manasseh Ambikame. I'm a graphic designer and very an enthusiast about tech. I'm enthusiastic about anything tech, and I'm the face behind Pixel Studios.
Wow, amazing. So can I pick your brain for a minute now?
Yeah, sure.
So tell us about your journey in graphics.
All right. So, first of all, graphic design is one thing I love doing
Okay.
since from initial.
Wow.
I love anything pertaining pixels,
Pixels. Okay.
pertaining visual. So,
Wow.
I picked interest in graphic design since I was like a bit tender coming up. So we were just at home and a friend of my brother came in and then he was like, so this is what he did on phone. And I was like, yeah, you can make money from this stuff. I'd be like, yeah, this is what I was doing on Corel Draw now.
So what app was that?
He did it on Pixel Lab.
Okay, on Pixel Lab.
Yeah.
Why is it that every designer is just leveraging on Pixel Lab?
The softwares are a bit different. So
Exactly.
it's a whole different interface, it's a whole different narrative. So I had to go back to start learning
Fresh.
afresh.
Though the concept is there,
Yeah,
right?
the concepts were there, and though it was a bit reluctant, it was a bit
Simple.
yeah.
Okay.
So I started learning. I prioritized learning at that time. So I learned and learned. I learned like a fool.
A fool,
yeah,
just like that. Just to dedicate your time for it.
like a fool.
Yeah.
So
Do you still have a computer?
yeah, I have a system.
So how do you balance editing or designing on computer and with your phone?
Yeah, so let me share an instance with you. I was in Yola a week back, right?
Okay.
So and my brother was like, are you going with your system or you're leaving your system back? Then I made a statement. I told him before Photoshop, Pixel Lab was.
This guy, it's like you trust this Pixel Lab.
Yeah, so because before I even got a system, I got the system this year.
Okay. Wow.
Around April. So you can see how fast the stuff is going. I got my system this year April, and before then I was using Pixel Lab to deliver to clients.
Wow.
I worked with various clients and they trust my work. So I mean, some clients will just see me and just be like, just do your thing, we trust you. And then they can even pay me before I deliver their work. Yeah, so that's how I built trust and mutual relationship with my clients. How they trust me to that extent. So I told him that I was not going to go with my system. I was just going with my phone. And then at that particular time, I was going to start a series on X, Twitter.
Okay, on
Yes,
Twitter.
yeah. So that will require me designing, putting out content
daily.
Yeah. So and then he was like, "What about your series on Twitter?" I'll be like, "I'll use my phone." So that was how I went, and I came back, and that was how it went. I did not use my system. I used my phone to design throughout. I mean, it is what I've been doing, so it was not new.
Do you think this phone designing app, that's a Pixel app, doesn't have a limitation?
No. You see, one thing about a Pixel Lab is one thing about softwares. It's not about the software, it's the person behind the software, the person using the software. I mean, there are people that are making more money using Pixel Lab now. Some people that are using Photoshop. Sure. So it's not, Pixel Lab does not have limitations. And guess what? This Pixel Lab is an open source something. It is not paid. It is free.
It's free. Yes.
It is free. So I can just use my 30 something MB and download it from from Play Store,
Yeah.
and then use that 30 something MB and be making no less than 50K a month. Graphic design it is one thing for you to have the software, and it is another thing for you to know how to use the software.
Okay.
Yeah, so when you have the software,
Yeah.
the next thing you're supposed to do is to prioritize learning. One thing I always tell my colleagues, the people I walk around with, I said, I prioritize learning more than anything.
Okay.
If I meet you for the first time and I see that you have what I don't have, I will just make it as if I don't know it at all.
Okay.
I will learn as if I am a fool.
Yeah.
I don't know it
I
at
love
all
that.
until I drink from your well.
Yeah.
So that's how.
So you are there to draw.
Yeah.
Give what belongs to Caesar.
To Caesar. I do it with the whole of my mind.
Okay.
So that's how I go about my stuff.
Okay. So how do you hunt for new versions?
New versions?
Yeah, for any software.
Okay, so new versions of software are we're in the digital space.
Exactly.
Nothing is new.
Nothing is.
If you think
This guy.
if you think you have something that is new, I can just go online and source for it. You'll be shocked.
Yeah.
So honestly, I get my own softwares from Telegram.
Okay. Yeah. When was your first pay? Like you designing and then you got your pay?
I think I can't be able to recall. Okay. But it's been more than 2 years now.
How much was it?
Okay, my first pay was 5K.
5K.
Yeah.
Wow. So now I'm curious. I'm very curious. How much do you charge now?
How much I charge now depends on the clients I'm working with. Okay. And then the kind of project. So, I do Web3 designs.
Okay, wow.
So for Web3 designs, if let's say I'm working with Notcoin, right?
Yeah,
Notcoin. Yeah.
Yes.
If I'm working with Notcoin today, they are listing anytime soon. So they are supposed to pay me in Not token, right? So they are going to pay me in Not token, and it is based on how I work and based on our agreement. If it is a church program, I would consider their budget, because sometimes if you charge based on your value, based on what you think you can deliver, their budget cannot keep up to that. So sometimes you just have to consider their budget and work together with it. So that's how I charge most times.
How about you having a project now? How can our audience or maybe potential clients get to reach you? Yeah. Okay. For any project, be it a design or anything.
Okay, so they can reach out to me via my social media handle.
Okay.
That's Manasseh Ambikame on Facebook, and you can reach out to me on Twitter also. That's Pixel Script.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's my social media handles. The ones I'm most active on for now. That's Facebook and Twitter.
Pixel Studio. Yeah. You're doing an amazing work. Kudos to whatsoever you're doing.
Thank you.
So we are proud of you. Thank you so much for having you.
Thank you.